Hello everyone, welcome to my amazing channel. Today we're diving into an incredibly exciting story. Always remembering her mother and Mr. Qiuchi's expectations, Xiali's grace could easily earn her the excellent label, making others envious. Among all this, what she looked forward to the most was Mr. Qiuchi's weekly deliveries of those casually brought rare books. As time flew by, Xiali finally faced her graduation day, but when she found Mr. Qiuchi's residence, what greeted her was a surprised expression. Mr. Qiuchi's face shifted from shock to delight upon seeing Xiali pop up. What a hard-to-find expression. Xiali's slightly bulging belly brought a complex look to Mr. Qiuchi's eyes. What was he plotting? Yet he stayed silent, still doting on her with her favorite meals. Xiali wanted a chill zone and suggested staying a few days. Mr. Qiuchi agreed instantly, yet couldn't hide his doubts. Their friendship seemed headed for rough waters. He also made a simple yet profound request: don't disturb privacy, as before. For Xiali, being back with Mr. Qiuchi felt nostalgically warm, like returning to her long-lost home. But a question necked her mind: what were Mr. Qiuchi's mysterious outings every Wednesday? So one night, while Mr. Qiuchi was out, she stealthily opened his door, unaware that fate was about to play a big prank on her. Upon entering, Mr. Qiuchi arrived just in time to witness this an unexpected twist. Xiali panicked, but Mr. Qiuchi looked like a volcano ready to erupt, completely ignoring her pleas and literally pushing her out. What is seen? After a heated argument, Mr. Qiuchi lost his cool and decisively kicked Xiali out. This was a rare eruption. With nowhere to go, Xiali aimlessly drove around the streets, filled with exhaustion and helplessness, eventually spending a long torturous night in her car. When the first morning light hit her car window, Xiali rose to buy breakfast at a convenience store for comfort. Little did she know, as she stepped out, the skateboard kid came barreling in like a cannonball and knocked her down, almost turning her into a human UFO. Luckily, the neighbor who once suggested she drive happened to be nearby and whisked her off to the hospital. What a twist of fate. Thankfully, Xiali and her baby were fine. Just as the doctor was going over some safety tips, a familiar figure hurried in, like a classic scene from a drama. Mr. Qiuchi's resolute attitude instantly melted away any tension between them. From that point on, he not only took care of Xiali, but also focused more on the little one coming into the world. He spends nearly half an hour daily at the piano, playing lovely tunes for prenatal education, like a guardian of a future musician. Of course, he also prepared tasty meals carefully, ensuring Xiali got enough nutrition, a true high-standard foodie. Finally, on a cozy night, their home welcomed its third member. Together, they decided to name her Isabel. Seeing the cute little one, Mr. Qiuchi's eyes lit up with rare joy. What a happy moment. Joy seemed to disperse all the gloom in life. In the blink of an eye, years passed, and Isabel gradually grew up, now standing tall and live. Her eyes radiated the energy and vitality of youth. On an ordinary yet special day, Mr. Qiuchi walked into the cafe where Xiali worked, presenting her with a note containing an address. After many inquiries, he finally helped Xiali locate Bob's current address, but encountering her old friend left Xiali's jaw dropped. Bobby exuded confidence, a stark contrast to her high school self. Such a change was jaw-dropping. She excitedly showed Xiali her new life, urging her to earn in NYC instead of staying in a town with a chef. However, this offhand remark ignited Xiali's rage. Her words struck Bobby like a hammer, making you ponder. Shortly thereafter, Bobby appeared to recognize her verbal blunder and, feeling remorseful, delivered an apology gift. The combination of exquisite, costly diamond earrings and a toy turned out to be quite a pleasant surprise. The note attached to the gift read, "You will always be my most precious treasure." This sweet phrase warmed Xiali's heart. Xiali felt a sense of relief at Bob's awakening through the note's heartfelt words. What a surprisingly lovely ending. However, that night, Mr. Qiuchi got drunk again, and this time he was particularly out of it, like he was battling sleepwalking. Luckily, Xiali sensed something was wrong and struggled to get him into bed, while he mumbled some unclear words, as if revealing his thoughts in a dream. The next morning, Xiali entered the kitchen as usual to greet Mr. Qiuchi, but found him gone, filling her with unease. She rushed into Mr. Qiuchi's room, only to find him weakly lying in bed, his face pale yet looking exceedingly fragile. What a heartbreaking sight. Xiali urged Mr. Qiuchi to rest, then went back to the kitchen to continue making breakfast. She understood it was time for her to take care of him, which weighed heavily yet filled her with a sense. One warm afternoon, Mr. Qiuchi shared a profoundly meaningful story with Isabel, telling about the little boy's growth and courage. This little boy, though timid, was curious about ladybugs. Initially frightened, he began chasing a ladybug, leading him on a journey of growth. In the end, that ladybug led him to a small house where a loving woman and her adorable daughter warmed his heart. At this point, Mr. Qiuchi's eyes softened, as if that kind woman left an indelible memory in his heart. She invited him to stay and share everything she had. This warm invitation seemed to remind him of the most precious things in life. At that moment, the man felt safe. He was no longer afraid, eternally thankful for that ladybug that gave him such beautiful moments. Honey, wait. The story isn't over yet. After saying that, Mr. Qiuchi embraced his Sibyl and looked into the distance, seemingly waiting for that ladybug's return like a romantic fairy tale. Xiali, secretly listening at the window, was in tears, realizing the family's mutual support. This was not just the story of Mr. Qiuchi's heart, but also the warm connection among the three of them. Lastly, a little reminder, if you love this story, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.